Ladies and gentlemen, it's duck time. How y'all doing? Y'all having a good night? Y'all ready for duck? I've been looking forward to playing this all week. I am super excited. Wait, does this game support a controller? No, it's just keyboard and mouse. Nah, that's fine. I've been looking forward to this game all week. Oh, it does have controller support! Can't prove Sherlock Holmes wasn't a duck. That is true. That is true. I'm going under the botched scientific approach of history that he was in fact not a duck. We all know that he was a duck, but I'm going off of the assumption that he wasn't. Just for argument's sake, hang on a second. Yeah, I need to add that to my wish list real quick. Sorry, I saw a game that I've been wanting to play on stream, and it is on sale. And I'm like, ooh, okay, cool. Gonna have to save that. Okay, where was I? Oh, yeah. We're gonna play the Duck Detective, the Secret Duck Detective, the Secret Salami. That is what we're doing tonight. It is very cool and very awesome, and I'm super freaking excited for it. So let's not waste time. Let's just hop into this. I've just been so excited for this all day. Where is my controller? Where is it? Also, apologies if you hear my bird. She gets very active now because she's gotten super used to her home. And now she's like, oh, I can scream and no one's gonna fight me. Aight, let's go for it. So she'll probably get a bit louder. Yes, her name is Peppy, and she is my child, and I love her. But Peppy likes to scream a lot. Mainly when she hears sounds outside that are beyond her comprehension, being a bird. So she hears someone talking outside my room, or she hears my my house alarm beep. Then she's like, oh, all right, end of the world, let's scream. So there's a good chance you'll be hearing Peppy in the background. But no worry about Peppy. She's a good lass. I love her, and she'll be great, and won't interrupt us too much. And we have more important things right now. Now, I'm going to play this game in controller, because I feel like it's meant for a controller situation. If it's not, I'll swap back. But I need to show something. The mouse cursor is a duck foot. I need to emphasize how incredible this fact is. It almost makes me want to play keyboard and mouse solely to see the duck foot everywhere. I don't know. I think we're going to start with controller. And then we'll move... Oh, it's got parallax? Okay, they anticipated having keyboard mouse. We're going to do keyboard mouse. We're going to do keyboard mouse. If there's a parallax, they've anticipated it. Hang on. Options. Story mode. What? I'll leave that alone. Auto advanced dialogue. Nah. Screen shake. Vibration. Nah, that'll be fine. Dyslexic font. Ooh, that's cool. And then key bindings. Video's fine. Music's fine. Alright, I think this is all good. You guys ready? Would you like dialogue to auto advance? No, thank you. Detective mode or story mode? Feel like a true detective. Less information provided when incorrect. Do you want to present the cursed content before we get started? I don't know. That wasn't my commission, if that's what you're referring to. Are you talking about showing off the fear creature? Is that what you're talking about? Because if you're talking about that, and you want me to show it off, I will. Okay. No, I'm not disagreeing with you. She did an awesome job. So, for those who don't know, Dawn, who does a bunch of fan art for the channel, she's awesome, by the way. Go check her out. I think her Twitter is, what, Dawn Ali? Let me check. It is Ali Dawn. Her Twitter tag is @DawnAli_. Go check her out. She's freaking awesome and does a ton of really cool stuff on Twitter. Well, Doid went and commissioned her to make fan art of me, which is a truly horrifying thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Actually, I can just do like this. Hang on. This is going to take a little bit of finagling here. Can I move this up without you seeing? Perfect. Okay, let's adjust this real quick. You're gonna have to bear with me. I need to get this going. Where is it? Do I not have it on my PC? Hang on. I have the picture on my phone. Let me go grab it from... Here we go. I forgot how insanely large this image is. Alright, hang on. Sorry, this is very important that we show this off. Alright, hang on. Swapping the fan art. We gotta do this fancy like. Where is it? Where's the creature? Where is he? Where is he? What? He's gone? He's gone. He's reduced to atoms. Oh, wait a second. I know where he's at. No, he's not there. What? Wait, he's gone. He's disappeared. All formats. Yeah, show me all formats. Where is the boy? Alright, this is the first time and probably the last time I'm ever gonna use this. I'm gonna use the Windows built-in search feature. I literally see him right now. You say he doesn't exist? Okay, this is such a great... Thank you, Doyd. I appreciate this. This is such a... Oh, that's why whenever Dawn sends any file, like any of her pictures, it is always in JFIF format. Always. Without exception. Unless you specifically ask her otherwise. And apparently, JFIF is exclusive... La creatura stalks in the night. Truly. JFIF is only used for editing and never used for rendering in like most Windows systems and apps. So it just goes, what? JFIF? More like doesn't exist. Hang on. Now it should exist because I made it. There he is. Perfect. Alright, you guys ready to see horrors beyond human comprehension? You guys ready to see true fear? Take a look at this bad boy. Look at this monster. This beautiful monster. Look at this lad. Look at this absolute unit of a creature. I love him. I love him so much. Beach a Kid in a Beach episode, right? Did you commission that the day I had that beach episode? Did you have a commission then? Okay, that checks out. Let me move it over so you can see text. It is super cursed, and I love it. But yeah, needless to say, it's awesome, and she is super talented. Go follow her on Twitter at DawnAlley_. She's a legend. And I'm commissioning her right now to make some art for the channel, both YouTube and Twitch. And I'm making her officially my main channel artist. Because she's awesome and is literally around for everything already, so like, why not? Alright. So that's that beautiful creature. So that now that you all are scarred for life by that beauty beyond man's comprehension, we're gonna go play some Duck Detective. Alright. Decision can be changed later. We're not babies. We're doing detective mode.
Life wasn't easy.
Oh my gosh, he has dialogue. I was gonna read it myself, but...
I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent.
Oh my goodness, this is incredible.
Not that I had paid for it this month yet.
Naturally, who pays rent, right? Government doesn't need money. People don't need money. Money's an illusion.
My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember. Where did all my money go?
Was it crypto, or is it currently under the mattress over here? Both are equally valid, especially with your bag of bread. Is that supposed to be a drug reference? I hope so, because that'd be amusing.
I had to retrace last night's steps.
Deductions are a vital part of a detective's work. Find clue words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Also, can we talk about how boppin' this jazz is? Oh my goodness. Oh, so good. Enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. The nest egg. Blank spent his or her last money on blank for blank. My guess is I spent the last of my money on bread for purely entertainment purposes. Oh my goodness. I'm a waddling cutout. This is incredible.
I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers.
This is wild stuff.
I won't be needing this badge anymore. I guess I can keep it as a souvenir. My new job as the duck detective isn't going any better, though. Well, if things keep going badly, I can always sell it online.
I love how cursed and dark this is. Like, I thought it was going to be, hey there, neighbor, ready to solve a mystery? My bread went missing. What's going on? Instead, he's like, my wife left me. I can't pay rents. World's falling apart. The elections are next week. What's the world come to? I'm like, oh,
No
okay.
messages.
Bread.
This fresh smell. Oh, sweet
Spongy loaf.
Oh, you keep me safe at night.
He keeps us safe at night. Remember that.
I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field. We spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my texts.
Maybe because she's a swan and swans don't have arms.
Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people out. I have everything I need to solve this now.
Okay, the nest egg. Someone spent the last of their money on bread, rent, tulips. You might have spent it on tulips. There's no evidence that you... Hang on, let's go back real quick. Did you buy tulips? I know you were... I wonder if it's... I spent the last of my money on bread for myself. That's what I'm thinking is what happened. Yep, that was it.
Not my proudest moment.
That was it. But hey, bread's good stuff, man. You do what you gotta do.
But the toast helps me to forget.
The toast helps me to forget.
Anna! I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks.
You say there's bread on your bed.
You have to believe me!
This is so loud. Hang on. Can I turn this down? I can't turn it down right now. I'll turn it down in a moment.
Oh. Yeah, you're speaking to the duck detective.
That's me.
Let's discuss this in person.
Because you know bread is bad for ducks. See, I knew it was bad for ducks, but I never made the comparison that just as drugs are, you know, objectively bad for human consumption, so is bread bad for ducks. And it's a guilty pleasure for them to enjoy it. That is such a funny comparison.
Now, be there in an hour.
Did you know ducks are the only bird that can fly backwards? I feel like that's fake, but I wouldn't be surprised.
I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare. And here I was, in front of their bus office. Some sort of rundown call center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home.
But there are bottles you could sell out here. Oh, there's collision there. You could definitely glitch the game with these somehow. I don't know how, but I'm postulating ideas as we speak. Let me turn down the volume a bit. The audio is normally fine. It's just the voices need to go down a bit. Oh, there's a protester.
I'm staying here until I get my money back. Bear bus? More like scam bus.
I'm intrigued.
You, sound unhappy.
Quite.
You bet I am. Their stupid buses always arrive late.
Okay.
I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning.
Okay.
And they don't even want to give me a refund.
Suffer.
How much did you pay?
2 schmark. But that's not the point. It's about the principle.
It's the principle of the matter, not the actual damages. So there's a protester outside. This is good to note. They could be vital to this entire situation.
New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of Salsicha.
Salsicha.
I'd always tell Anna we'd go there one day.
Well, now you can't, because, you know, divorce. Funny. Did you know there are over 1,000 ducks, like species, or just ducks in the world?
I could already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one.
Good observation. She also has a very good taste in deskwear, given the cat.
She wouldn't make life easy for me. But I had to make my way into the office.
Let's look around. What we got here? September. I like spilling things. I could probably just walk past her, but I do wanna talk.
I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here?
No.
Not in a legal sense, and more of a societal good, I guess you could say. I'm always on the clock.
Well, then I can't let you in.
But I've been hired by someone from their bus.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
I need to investigate this woman and find out why she wants to call security on me loitering on her property. There's something going on with this one. So she likes cats. That's cool. So I have the entrance. Blank is feeling blank. Oh, I actually have to figure things out about her. Inspection. Use the magnifying glass to find clues and press E to uncover them. Wow. Her name is Winthamir. She's got a keychain. She likes boy bands. She likes K-pop. Oh no. I don't like how she has fingernails. Oh, that's awful. Tear, sad. Tear doesn't mean sad. Tear could just mean she has bad eyes. She is a giraffe. Okay, what can I inspect? Yes, let me look at this. Smiley, happy. So someone's happy about September. Giraffe, cute. 7th, today. Today's the 7th. The 7th of September. 2 weeks from the 21st night of September, in fact.
Tomorrow is Friday. Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning.
I will not remember to collect my dry cleaning. Oh boy. If someone steals my mug again, I will end them. Did someone steal her mug? It's Sophie's birthday next Thursday, just saying. Oh, is it her birthday? Laura from CS is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way to my desk. First name Laura. Suggestions. First name Sophie. So there's a Sophie and there's a Laura. Is that Sophie or Laura?
These are
I'm guessing it's Sophie.
mundane. I'm surprised nobody wrote something more
Must be clicky,
scandalous.
right? I love clicky keyboards. Well, I don't like the ticky keyboards. I like thocky keyboards. It's important to work out suspect's name to crack the case. Enter their first name and last name into the slots below the portrait in your journal's suspect page. Thocky keyboards are the best. So she's definitely Wintermere. That's definitely correct. I don't know what else about her. All right, now that I have the investigation tool, let's go
I
outside.
can't leave now. I need to solve the case.
All right, guess we're not doing that. So it's either Sophie or Laura. So if this is Sophie, then I could say it was Laura. Wait, what does CS stand for? Laura from CS is way too loud. It's not computer science. It's way too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way down the desk, all the way to my desk. It's Sophie's birthday next Thursday. Just saying. I'm. Wait, next Thursday.
I should be able to deduce.
She's sad today. Today is Thursday. Today's her birthday. Maybe no one did anything for her. So this is Sophie. So we gotta say it's Laura's. So I'm guessing this is Sophie. Oh, and it doesn't let me change it. So I'm guessing that's correct. Sophie is feeling sad because nobody has remembered her birthday. That's my guess.
Ah, that's why she's making such a face. I should try and cheer her up.
And I should cheer her up with K-pop, which is easier said than done, as I know nothing about K-pop.
You're still here?
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
Huh? The anime exclamation.
How did you know?
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
Huh? Anyway, that was really nice of you.
That was so sweet of you. I'm still gonna have to call the cops on you.
No one else remembered. Can you believe it? If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here.
Laura,
Here's
actually.
the key card to the office.
Oh, okay. Adding this to the case files. Get. Airbus keycard. So, get, stay out. Let's go in the nicer door first. That's what I'm feeling. Let's go in the nicer door. Bye, Sophie. Did you know ducks were the first species to abolish the monarchy? Good on them.
Stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams.
Do you see the goblin? Do you see the goblin?
I knew I couldn't stay long, or it would rub off on me.
This is the last straw!
Little goblin creature.
Fredersen needs to be fired!
Fredersen.
I'll see what I can do.
So that's not Fredersen. That's not Fredersen.
Who are you?
Your mom.
Do you have a problem?
Maybe.
If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
No.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the Duck Detective.
Eugene McQuacklin. Let's go.
Client hired me to investigate a case.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch theft.
Oh, the classic lunch theft. I get you. I understand.
All we need to fire him is some evidence from the upper management. I'll be in my office.
First, I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
You didn't think to bring that up earlier? We're gonna turn down. Oh, you can only adjust sound and big ticks. There we go. All right, let's go take a look at my pondering. Tricky deductions might require new perspectives. Press H to get additional guidance at any time. I hastily wrote this down. Office, so there's the outside, the reception. There's a bunch of buildings. What's this room? This room looks intriguing. I am in love with this game. The client. Blank hired the duck detective because his or her blank was blank by a coworker known as blank. His lunch was stolen. I don't know who hired me, so we're gonna go find that out. What's suspects? Sophie the giraffe works as the... I know who she works as. I can see her out there. Oh well, let's go do it. Let's go talk to people.
It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all four seems to be Petrovich.
Petrovich. Salami in the bag. Brazil. Station. Brazil. Salsiccia. Escargot. Hollandaise.
Their buses don't go very far.
Okay. Intriguing. Ooh. Receipt. Expensive. West currency. West currency? Is there like an east-west division here? Salami. High quality. So it looks like he bought this. Cash payment to Mr. Brandenburg. 30 West. Extra pepper salami. So either the crocodile purchased this salami, or he stole the bag with the salami in it, because there's no way you would steal salami and steal the receipt. That's silly. So this is probably Brandenburg. Spotless, good condition. So he's a very upkept individual.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all
Operating
the bus routes
office.
and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Really?
Correct. Laura. You stole Laura's mug. Thick glasses, strong prescription, bad eyesight. Poor guy. Velcro shoes, lame. So he's a nerd. What a nerd. Wait a second. So someone's complaining about Laura's typing, and Laura's complaining about her mug getting stolen. Let me try something. That's not Rufus. Actually, Mr. Brandenburg. We can't officially write that down because we don't have it, but this is someone Brandenburg. I I need to knock over all the trash cans. I'm not sure if that's an achievement, but it is in my heart. It truly is an achievement in my heart. Can I log onto the computers? Oh, I can. Whitlock. Profile picture. Posing. Whitlock. Hint. Me in sexy aliens. What does that mean, pray tell?
I wonder if there are clues to her password.
Something about
I
sexy
don't think I have
aliens.
enough information to crack it yet.
Ooh.
The 2 desks on this side look unused.
Okay. Unused desks. I'm gonna talk to the hyperventilating cat. Strained eyes, insomniac. Different brand, own headset, dedicated. They bring their own headset to work. Energy drink. They don't sleep much, and they either love their job or feel dedicated to their job. Looks like you. This does not look like you. This does not look like you. You don't drink energy drinks. Other than that, yeah, that checks out.
This is Bear Bus. How can I help you? This is the 3rd time you're calling. I'm telling you,
Also, CS stands for customer service. My brain synapses finally clicked.
your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
So this is Laura. Yeah, this is Laura.
She, looks busy.
So that's Laura. I don't know her last name.
Which...
No, I don't want to do that. Stop it. I don't want to do that. Get rid of that. Alright, so that's Laura because of this. So she looks like she's about to end someone's life. And she has the clicky keyboard. Kitchen.
And here must be the crime scene. First, I want to find out who the people in the office are. It will make things easier in the long run. I'll need to remember to write everything down in my deductions.
Oh, Ducktective. You are so smart. I love the sticky notes. Fixed. Insert photo here. Layout. Lazy. Freddy sucks. Freddy Fabbear? Employee of the month. Stop with this post. Stop with the post-its. Rufus Sedaris. Rufus Sedaris is the name. So whoever employee of the month is Rufus Sedaris.
I'm not sure I'd feel particularly appreciated.
Come in. Is that Bear's office? It is Bear's office. We're gonna go peek at Bear in a moment. I want to go take a look over here.
I shouldn't go out. I need to find out who.
Oh, that's
I'll remember
outside.
to write down their...
Gotcha. Let's go talk to the bear. Let's go talk to the bear. Ducks migrate thousands of miles in the winter to escape your whining.
The dimly lit rooms seem to promise well-kept secrets and rumors.
Her Ernst. I have a dedicated quack button, by the way. I think I need to make that
Fancy nameplate.
evident.
It says
Ernst. Ernst. It won't let me put her yet, but it's her Ernst. Can I click it again?
it says
Ernst.
How are the detective things going, Mr. Detective?
it's Mr. McQuacklin.
Right. Apologies. Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
Right added to clues.
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my job correctly.
Well, hurry up.
Let's inspect him. Angry brow, stern. Stain, baby food, family man, good on him. Tie, expensive, branch manager. Let's keep looking around. Children. Kids. Identical age. Twins. How can you determine identical? Well, I guess in fairness, if they're both infants of that size, it's not like you're going to have one and then a month later have another. I don't think that's how it works, you know? So, that checks out. Framed. High quality.
Is it normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
Yes, it is.
It's a letter for an application for a promotion to senior customer service agent. Signed by L. Angst.
Laura Angst. That is such a fitting name for her. That is such a fitting name for her.
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
Sorry.
Sorry, it was just... am I knocking things over? This is incredible. This is very duck behavior. And I'm here for it.
You're still here.
I have a feeling you're not enjoying my company.
Not particularly.
How rude. Ducks share 95% of their genetic makeup with bananas. Well, bananas share 95% of their genetic makeup with most things, in fact. So that checks out. Let's see. So we have that fixed. So whoever that is... Oh, I wonder if she is outside or if she's going to be in this room over here. Let's go take a look. I love that loading menu. It is incredible.
It says it's locked.
Server room. Gotcha. Okay. Suspects. The draft works as... We'll do that later. In fact, I'll go talk to her. See if she'll tell me what she does. I mean, I can see what she does, but I'm going to talk to her anyway.
I'm so bored. I don't understand why such a small
Reception.
office needs a reception. I'm just here to keep the angry customers out.
That'd be a sick job. If you get paid well for just sitting around, that's business right there. Receptionist. The bear. Bear is a... What? Oh, the bear is... Bearbus. The bear is Blank, and he is the branch manager. Blank the cat. That'd be Laura the cat, works in customer service. Crocodile called... It won't let me put it, but I know his name, I think. In fact... Freddy. It could be Freddy or it could be Rufus. Crocodile Blank works in operating office. So I can't go in the server room. So there's Freddy and Rufus. Please tell me that this is Freddy Ernst. Nope. I love the cat just making noises over there. So this is Mr. Brandenburg. But it won't let me do it. Like, let me talk to him.
Oh, how are you, Mr. Duck Detective?
Peculiar. It won't let me do anything else. Will it say anything on here? Nope.
I shouldn't go. Did I remember?
Is it not going to let me go in here until I guess all their
In
names?
here must be first. It will.
Correct. The client. Okay. Let's check the map. So we made it into the boss's office. Can't go into the kitchen yet. Can't go in here. We can't go in the server room. I don't know where the other person is. I think they're either in the kitchen or there's someone outside. That's what it looks like. Oh, it looks like I can still talk to them.
This is Bear Bus. How can I help you? This is the third time your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She goes through a lot.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry...
Okay, I've had that
Really?
conversation before. Custom. I want to check this again. So the someone Whitlock. Freddy sucks. Rufus Sedaris. So whoever that is Rufus. So Rufus is Employee of the Month. Can I mark... So this isn't Rufus. This might be Freddy. I don't know. I know this is her Ernst, but it won't let me do anything with that.
In here, but first
I
people
get
call
you,
me
I
the-
get you. Okay, let's keep moving. Did I miss anything in his office?
What if it says...
Ernst. If I go over here, will it let me see her? No. What is R? Oh, you can interrogate someone about something.
Was it you who called me?
No, I never.
That's unusual.
It's good you're here, since there has been some
That's what that is. Okay.
unrest.
What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
Because she has probably the life expectancy of a fifth of a person due to the amount of energy drinks she consumes. So I can actually bring up evidence to people. This is good. What about this? Let's ask them about their boss or something. No, she's not going to be able to talk. She's a bit busy. Let's go talk to... I'm guessing this might be Freddy.
Do you have any idea who picked me to investigate?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your book. The early bird catches the criminal. Can you sign it?
Yeah, I'll sign it.
Yeah, I guess so.
You have fans.
Woo! Thanks so much, Mr. Duck Detective. I won't ever forget this. This will become a core memory.
This will become a core memory. Oh, love him to death. Okay, let's talk to the receptionist. Let's go talk to Sophie. What do you want? What do you got?
So, do you have an idea who would have hired me?
It's about the incident, isn't it?
The incident.
Oh, sorry. No idea.
What can you tell me about Laura Angst?
Laura needs to chill out.
Whoa, that's some aggression.
I do love her, but if she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
That was the joke I've been making.
It says it's locked.
Can't go in the server room, which is unfortunate, but you know what? That's fair. I don't want to brute force it. I really don't want to do that. I want to try this right. If you drop a duck, it will always land looking towards north.
It's a list of the most busy driver out of all 4 seems to be Petrovich.
So Petrovich is the busiest driver. Good to know. Means we will not be using Petrovich for any of our people. Can I talk to her?
What is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her. Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office. I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
Please collect your toddler from the bus station.
I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus.
11 we would understand. 12 is a bit much.
What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer? It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know
Nothing added to
anything ab-
clues.
What are you talking about? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue. I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts, and Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise. Just leave me in peace.
So,
Oh, Manfred. That's him. Tell me about
think
Manfred.
about Manfred Ernst.
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise.
Understandable.
Yes, sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
Good customer service. We love to see it. We love to see it.
Oh, how are you?
I didn't mean to talk to him. There we go.
What do you know about Manfred Ernst?
I think he likes me. He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
That sounds... Hang on, talk to me again, bud.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine?
I've
I
heard that
plan
voice
all
before.
the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shout?
Really?
I feel like I know that voice. I just don't know from where. I just don't know from where I've heard that voice. But I have heard it, I feel.
What a fit. It says... It's a letter for an application signed...
Okay, so this is all cool. I feel like I've missed something. Oh, wait, I can definitely put... The bear is Manfred. The crocodile works is... I gotta figure out who the crocodile is. Freddy or Rufus? Wait, I have a thought. There's only a Freddy and a Rufus. And then one of the people is... Rufus. So Rufus Sedaris is Employee of the Month. He never mentioned he was Employee of the Month. And this is probably just a picture someone made of the person. So whoever Rufus is probably IT. So this is probably Freddy. I don't know what their last name is. I mean, I think I know what their last name is because I read it on the little sheet. But unless they stole... Wait. Here's a thought. Maybe they stole the bag. So maybe this is just wide out in the open. Mr. Brandenburg. If we find a Mr. Brandenburg, then we know who stole it. So now we have to guess who this guy is. What his last name is. What his wants and desires are. It's not Laura, because he stole Laura's cup. Which is probably why Laura's on energy drinks, because her coffee mug is gone. So it's not Petrovich, it's not Sedaris, it's not Whitlock, it's probably Frederson. Checks out. Let me ask you about yourself, sir. Tell me about Freddy.
More about Freddy Frederson.
And that's an incredible name, by the way.
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy? He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that?
He also stole your coffee mug.
What an incompetent waste of office space. Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found that.
Good stuff. Let's get all the info we can, and then we'll go into the murder scene. Okay, so we can't talk to him about Freddy. Let's go talk to Sophie real quick. Then we'll move on with our lives. That should let us in. Nope. Alright, let's go.
In here must first, I want to it will make things I'll need to remember.
I am writing everything. Oh, wait a second. I'm an idiot. Freddy. There we go.
Now that I had worked out these names, I was ready to check out the crime scene. Let's see where that lunch got stolen from. Then I could...
I get from a gameplay perspective, it's way cooler to try to work out these names by context clues, and I love that you do that. But you could have just asked their name. You could have walked up to them and been like, "Hi, I'm on a case. What is your name?" It would have been simple as that. Also, Freddy definitely stole that. But I have a feeling it's going to be harder than just saying, "Hey, he's got a thing." Actually, no. I bet Freddy was framed. I know Freddy's an idiot and a bad guy, but I bet he was
As soon as I entered the
framed.
kitchen, the comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostrils.
So that's Rufus.
This wasn't what I was here for.
Stop eating the icing. Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret, If it wasn't
Margaret's
for these
something.
pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, yes. And you can have it and so much more later when we're done preparing.
So, Margaret, I forget, I saw it, the evidence. Margaret Whitlock. And then this is Rufus such and such. Toolbox, janitor, or IT. Worker shoes, practical person. Hey, sticker, sci-fi fan. Oh, is he a Star Trek fan?
Dishwasher's broken again. What's wrong with these youngsters? Don't know how to treat things with respect. Why would they put the mugs in face up?
That's actually kind of funny. This is Rufus Sedaris. And this is Margaret such and such.
Yes, dear.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some questions.
A detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen?
Bread, you wouldn't like it.
How many dead bodies have you encountered?
Teething turtles, 5 little... I'm curious about 5 little pigs.
Died, but I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank, caught them red-handed, and got myself an article in the Goose Times.
Goose Times!
They called it the Piggy Bank case.
That is an incredible name.
Did someone get shot?
What? No!
Beaten up?
I like Margaret
No.
already. Margaret's my type of person, my type of individual, my type of human being. We're on the same wavelength here. So this is Margaret Whitlock. Yo, she got that jaw though. Whisk, baker, motherly. Tan line, divorced. Impeccable hair, well groomed. That's a good fridge. Margaret. First name, Margaret. I already got that. RS. It's Rufus's stuff. Thanks for the food, Salami Bandit. Handprint, greasy, sharp claws. Oh, so was it actually Freddy? It's not a red herring, is it actually just Freddy? Are you kidding me? No, thief, Salami Bandit.
So, this must be the crime scene. This note is curious.
Intriguing. Okay, so scan them.
Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
So Salami Bandit is probably Freddy. Wait, I missed a trash can. Halloween party. Cancelled? Budget cuts. Oh, that's cute. They're singing. Looking for editor. Unpaid. Hungry. Get your own lunch.
Office parties are a bad idea anyway. They stopped doing them at the precinct after the, jam incident.
The what? Did I get all the trash cans? I didn't. Kick over all bins and bare bus office. Rage uncaged.
Maybe I should leave the dishwasher broken for a bit. That'll teach them.
That will teach him a lesson.
Surely you must have some interesting stories.
That's an inappropriate question.
Margaret, you legend. Oh, I should cross-examine them about who hired me.
Do you know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft.
And no one told me they've called a detective. I don't know what's going on at all.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex. But don't tell anyone.
Don't tell anyone.
Can you tell me anything about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work. You need to keep this a secret, though.
Oh, don't worry. I definitely will. And this will not
You
come up
getting
during my
along
official
with
report.
Rufus Sedaris?
You know, the two of us are from the older generation, which means we understand each other well. He is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
Nice. Good info. Now we go through
I'm
here.
a private detective, and I'm here to investigate a case.
Is that so?
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
You would think he would know the sound of the client who called him.
Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine he would call detective. Personally, I feel we're doing just fine, and don't need no messing about our business around here.
Feddles.
Would you say you enjoy Freddy?
Huh. If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
How do you get along with your boss?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Nice.
What is your relationship
And Margaret.
with Margaret Whitlock?
Ah, she's a true sweetheart. We have our weekly mahjong evenings.
Nice. That's pretty sick. Okay, now I can go outside and meet the last person. I'm excited to go outside. Oh, are you, Mr. I almost called him Mr. Petrichor.
Cold air ruffled my
Something similar to
feathers,
that. Petrovich?
And I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
That's for a later date. I need to search around and explore. Because that's what detectives do.
Someone left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes.
Probably Freddy. Oh, here's a thought. No, it's not a thought. I was like, wonder if Freddy just accidentally left his thing and took the wrong bag. But there's literally a note that has him as doing it, so like... Well-proportioned nose. Handsome. Hands in pockets. Bad manners. Does not have bad manners. Hands in pocket is not bad manners. I'm literally going up in his face with a magnifying glass. I think that's considered bad manners.
Hey man, this isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus.
Why are you so offended by that, Eugene? Why are you so offended by that? Like, what? Are you kidding me? You little stupid man? You little stupid baby man? I'm not here to take a bus. This is Boris Petrovich. Fill out all suspects' names. Client. Or suspects. The sheep. Blank the sheep. That's Margaret. Sheep works in... Don't know. The penguin is that... Where is he? Rufus works as the janitor. Boris the buffalo works as the bus driver. Good stuff. Okay, think we're looking good. Can we go into the server room yet? Oh, let's ask him about this.
I'm investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly. You know who called me?
Nah, too busy minding my own business.
Got it.
I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
Do you, like Freddy Frederson?
He's a pretty funny dude.
Pretty funny dude.
Loves to rant about detective novels.
Oh boy.
What
He
do you
talks
think
about
of
us.
Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Oh, is that the X?
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office. Except for Margaret, I guess. Do you think they have a thing going on?
I bet you they do.
I don't work here.
I thought you were a detective.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Oh, it's really strange. Things in it disappeared. And
Oh?
others appeared. Very suspicious.
What are you even talking about? Is this your bag?
No.
I'll keep that in mind.
Being really unhelpful.
Alright, I think that's pretty much everything. Alright, let's go talk to Rufus real quick. Not Rufus, Freddy.
Is this your bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so much salami?
it's not mine. It was just there.
It was just there. You think someone else stole it and framed him and he's too much of an idiot to realize it was stolen? That's my thought.
A really nice surprise.
What can you tell me about Margaret Whitlock?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
I wonder why. Maybe because that's an incomprehensibly evil thing to do.
Why don't you just return them?
I do. Just not every day.
You have 3 full mugs on your desk.
Do you get along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
Bouldering conventions. That sounds fun. Desk.
The PC is on, but the person who works at this desk seems to be on a break. They only have a single person answering the hotline right now? That's surprising.
That means it's probably Margaret in customer service. Duck approved.
Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on.
Correct. Me, sexy. I'm so confused. Okay. I still don't know who hired me. I'm guessing it's one of the customer service people. I'm guessing it's her. No, because she has her lunch in there. So Freddy said he did. He likes detectives, so maybe he called it. Maybe it's a Moriarty situation. You call Sherlock, like, just to see if he can solve the crime you committed. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe Freddy's an evil genius. So Margaret has food. That's probably the caffeine addict. So Margaret, Cat, Rufus, Salami's gone. So it's not Margaret. It's not Rufus. Oh yeah, it's not Margaret, not Rufus, not Laura. Could be Freddy, Sophie, Manfred, or Boris. It's not Manfred, I don't feel. Probably not Boris. My guess is Freddy or Sophie. Sophie doesn't care enough. I really do think it's Freddy. That's my thought. What is my current objective? What am I thinking about? I want to try to get into the server room. That's like the only place I haven't gone yet. Oh, okay. There's still things I can do. So I need to talk to people in the kitchen about things I found. I have more info I can grab.
Do you know whose bag this is?
Isn't that Freddy's?
Yeah, so
Do you know
I feel like
anything
Freddy's
about
got
this
switched
bag?
somehow.
Why are you going around pushing bags into people's faces?
Because it's funny.
Ugh, what's that awful smell?
It's, dirty gym clothes.
Gotcha. So this room's good. Now let's go talk to Manfred. Manfred's probably got some heckin' wisdom for us. Hello. Tell me about
What is
Rufus.
Sedaris like?
Yeah, not the greatest janitor, but he came with the building.
And
What
Boris.
can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's not the most reliable worker, but but it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
Cool. So that should be that done. Now let's go talk to Sophie, and then I think that's pretty much everything. Tell me about these
How
two.
are you getting on with Margaret Whitlock?
She's sweet and all, but she can't keep her mouth shut.
What? No way.
Seems like the office knows more about my personal life than me.
You mean you and Boris? I mean, happy birthday.
What kind of a person is Boris Petrovich?
Ugh, I don't know what I saw in him. I mean, I guess he's good looking.
According to my
but-
very objective notes, he is in fact handsome. That's what my notes
God,
say.
is he boring.
So I got everything I can right now. Known as the Salami Bandit. So I don't know who hired me. Let's go through this bit by bit, because it doesn't check out super well. So, Sophie doesn't care. Laura, we'll come back to Freddy. Laura, I'll talk to Laura again. It might be Laura, but Laura has her thing in there. It's her little, like, zipper. That might be Sophie's lunch, so it might be Laura. It's not Margaret's, because she has her food in there. Rufus has her food. Manfred, I don't think cares. Boris said it wasn't him. It might be Freddy. It might be Laura. I'm gonna go ask Laura again.
I need to ask you some.
No, I'm sorry. What? Can't you see I'm talking? It's company policy. Goodbye.
Do you know?
What are you talking? Listen, I have a million more. I have work 10, and Manfred still doesn't want to just leave me in peace.
So,
So it's not her. I'll ask Freddy one more time. I feel like it's Freddy. This might be a Moriarty situation.
so you really don't know who called me?
Nope. But I always talk about you, so someone must have gotten the idea from me.
Weird. Who called me? Who called? Do you guys have any thoughts in this matter? Do you have any postulations that I might look into?
The PC is on. They only have a single person answering the hotline right now? That's surprising.
Lady liked me. Lady? Oh!
Do you know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft. And no one told me they've called a detective. I don't know what's going on at all.
So it's not... I don't think it's her. She did stay silent. So yeah, the lady liked me a lot. Or is the janitor all along? I don't think it's the janitor. I think it might be the lady. I think it might be Margaret. My thought for this is when I talk to her, she just sits there silently and then goes into a ramble. So she may have done it. Like, she may have just not want to fess up. But her food is in here, right? Yeah, her food's in here. I'll ask him
I'm a
again.
private detective.
Is that...
I need to find my...
Freddy's a bit of a weird one. So personally, I feel we're doing...
I don't think none of them are owning up to it. Why is no one owning up to the fact that they called a detective? No one is owning up to it. So her food or the girl out here's food is there. Let me check. Cause no one did. I
So,
just showed up.
Do you
I
have
like
an
that idea,
who
Grim.
would have hired?
It's about the... sorry.
Can I go in here yet?
It says it's locked.
Wonder if there's gonna be a hoard of treasure in there. A hoard of salami treasure. Stolen framed. I think, yeah, that's some treasure we got. I like treasure, a clue we got. I think Freddy was framed. By whomst? I know not. But I feel he was framed.
Oh, how are you?
So I don't think it's Freddy. She's not admitting to it. It might be Laura, but she just didn't pay attention. Laura's been on a call for 10 days straight, so she wouldn't have called me. She would not have called me. I'll check the boss again, but... No, the boss... No, I remember. The boss literally told me he did not call me. One-ish. Go gym bags. I don't... It wasn't Bear Bus. Bear Bus, the company, didn't hire me. They said someone in customer service. You might be right. I think we're gonna go with Margaret. Because even though her food's in there, she likes detectives. It wasn't Freddy. It said it was probably someone from customer service. I'm gonna guess Margaret. 2 or fewer things are wrong. It wasn't Bear Bus, was it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Someone because their lunch was stolen by a coworker known as Salami Bandit. So, it wasn't Margaret. Was it Freddy? No, it wasn't Freddy. Is it Sophie? I don't know. I don't want to brute force it. I don't like brute forcing these things. Boris said no. Maybe it was Laura. She should have been able to call me, though. It was Laura. She should have been able to call me. She was on the phone for like 10 days.
I needed to discuss. You're my client? Why didn't you tell me?
Yeah.
Can I put you on hold for a second? Well, you should have told me. You're the duck detective.
I think I did.
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
He's got a point.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm working on it.
So it's definitely not Freddy. He's framed.
It can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft and what they were planning in the kitchen.
Someone is planning a blank, blank, blank for blank. I think they're planning, someone is planning, I'm guessing, I'm just going to do a blind guess. Margaret is planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. Yep, that checks out. That was pretty obvious.
Margaret was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. I see. They didn't actually forget her birthday.
Hence the cake. The culprit. Freddy is being framed by, I don't know, because blank picked up the wrong mug? Oh, by Laura. I'm guessing Laura probably did it to frame him because Freddy picked up the wrong mug. Oh, I don't know then. We'll have to go back and solve it later. Did you know there was an average of 5 ducks per meter squared? I think that's false.
Surely you must have some interesting.
That's an inappropriate. Oh, I doubt they wash their hands.
Okay, I don't know what we do now. Can we try to get into the server room? Ducks are named after Sir Geoffrey Duck, someone who did something in 1672. That's incredible. Freddy is being framed by Laura because... someone did the wrong... because he does have the wrong mug. Oh, maybe he picked up them because he picked up the wrong lunch. No, I'm just stick with mug. The map doesn't tell me there's anything intriguing going on. Maybe I'll go check out the server room again. You guys got any thoughts?
It says it's locked.
Oh my god. I love these KTS memes, Laura.
Wrong bag?
keeps
That's what
sending
I'm
me.
thinking. You sending memes while on a job? Crazy.
You're my client?
I already had this conversation.
What are you?
So, I can't. Sorry,
It was time. And
I already knew what they were planning in the kitchen.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. I'm playing all the.
don't.
Alright, let's keep moving. KTS, BTS, right? It's definitely a BTS reference. And I'm here for it. It's funny.
PCs on. They only that's some.
Let's go talk to the boss.
How are the...
It's Mr.
Right. Are you planning on...
I'll have to
Well...
Okay, so it's not that. There's still the secret thing back here. Which I'm not sure how that's gonna pan out, but we'll see. Oh, wait. Yeah, no. Grim, you're correct. Because Boris picked up the wrong bed. No, it's not that. Someone picked up the wrong bag. I don't know. I don't think Boris is framing anyone. Framed by Busman. That's what I was thinking. Fred is being framed by Boris because Boris picked up the wrong bag? No. Freddy's definitely being framed by someone. Because someone picked up the wrong item. Why would he want to frame them, though? That would be something Laura would want to do, because Laura hates him. Framed by Laura because Boris picked up the wrong bag? Freddy's being framed by Laura because Boris picked up the wrong bag. Put it back to Mug. I don't know. And it's not an issue of... Okay, what I have here. The issue is just, I don't know where to get more info. I don't know where to get more info from. Because I don't want to hint. Well, I mean, I'll take hints from you guys, but I don't want to hint from, like, the game. And it doesn't really tell me I can do anything else.
Do you know?
Oh, It's really things in it and other very
What
Okay.
are you? Is there? Everyone here is being.
Oh, if I go inside, I
Gotcha. So Sophie and Boris having their whole dispute. I don't think Sophie did it. Well, I don't think Boris is framing anyone. Doesn't seem like it anyway. Whose is it though? Mr. Brandenburg. We don't have a Brandenburg, do we? Yeah, that's what I thought. We don't have a Brandenburg. Let's go talk. Let's just go talk to everyone again. See what they got to say.
Dishwashers.
Yeah, I already had this conversation.
Surely you must
Fine,
have
teething
some
turtles.
I almost died when I got myself into trouble with the Teething Turtles Mafia. That incident taught me to stay away from beautiful ladies in red.
Did they break your kneecaps?
Yes.
Huh? You can see that I can walk just fine.
Bum, 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 bum.
Two desks on this side.
What do we do here? Cat is not happy. Cat is unpleased. There's still so many objects we can check. Can I go outside again?
I can't leave now.
That's what I
need to
thought. Ba, 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 ba. So someone's definitely being framed. Who's being framed here? It looks like Freddy's being framed because he has that bag. Or maybe someone else is being framed and Freddy just picked up the wrong mug. I meant the wrong thing. Oh, may I interrupt this broadcast to ask you to spell the Burb's whole name in chat, please? I will absolutely do so. The name is, and I quote, P-E-P-I. Peppy. That is the bird's name. Short for, well, he's short for Peppino. And I promise you, I did not mean Peppino from Pizza Tower. Peppino's just what I called her while I was fostering her. Just by sheer rolls off the tongue. And then I went, oh, wait, Peppino like Pizza Tower. That is a thing, which is why I shortened it to Peppy. Peppino, yep. That's how I envisioned it anyway. That may not be how you spell Peppino from Pizza Tower's name, but that's how I spell Peppino.
You're still
Pepperoni.
here.
I have a feeling.
Not.
What a. It says. This
doesn't make sense. This don't make no sense. Still have so many more items, but we can't get into the server room. We can't explore more. Culprit. Freddy is being framed by Laura. I feel like Freddy is being framed by Laura. Here's my question. Are we supposed to know? Like, are we supposed to be very obvious that this is him? Like, is this supposed to be a red herring? Or is this supposed to be a very obvious, oh yeah, he has it, and someone else is being framed? I feel like he's the one being framed. But I don't know who would frame him. How could Freddy be framing Boris? I'll give it a shot, but it doesn't make sense to me. Boris is being framed by Freddy because Boris picked up the wrong... Yep. Freddy's framing Freddy. Freddy's being framed by Manfred. I don't know. Do we want to grab a hint? Do we want to take a hint? I will take a hint if we want one. What are you guys feeling? Do we take a hint? Because I feel like we've exhausted a lot of our resources at the moment. Change the thing first. Change the what first? Mug to bag. Oh, it is... Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right.
Detective work isn't easy.
Ponder
The thing
details.
that bothered me in particular was to figure out the situation about the culprit. I had to consider
People involved. Important objects.
I was wondering who. I had to consider that not all identities were known yet. I was sure they'd come to light at a. I needed to work out what Fredersen.
Okay, yeah, so let's talk to Fredersen about it.
Oh, how are you?
There's still something else I can't ask him about.
Is this your
Huh? No?
the one? With,
Yeah,
why do you need?
it's not mine. It was just there. A really nice surprise.
So, assuming he's not a criminal mastermind, Freddy is definitely being framed by someone. Because, oh, Boris picked up the wrong bag. Because Freddy picked up the wrong bag? Because Sophie picked up the wrong bag. Nope, I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Boris picked up the bag. Being framed by someone because Boris picked up the wrong bag. Sophie wouldn't frame him, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. It wouldn't be Boris or Laura framing it. It would be whoever left the bag for Freddy. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Laura might do it because she hates him. Laura has motive. Boris doesn't really have motive unless Freddy walked into a bad situation. Freddy's being framed by janitor because Boris. Let's give that a shot. I don't think that checks out, but I'll give it a shot. Yeah, that doesn't work. The logic's not really there. Rufus doesn't really have a motivation there. The big thing, and I know you hear memes about it on like detective shows a lot, but the big thing that as someone needs to have in order for them to commit a crime is a motive to do so. If they have no reason to commit the crime, they're not going to do it. Janitor, but he's everywhere. Motivation may not be obvious, which is why I'm keeping an open mind. Like I said, Laura has a very obvious reason why she would want him gone. Boris does not have an obvious reason. There might be some reason, like he picked up Boris's bag. Maybe Boris is hiding something. I don't know. He might have a motive. But Laura definitely has a motive. Laura absolutely has a motive. My first thought of this is maybe it's because he did pick up that. That's the one I did in the beginning, but it doesn't check out.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing
100
that-
details.
To figure out the situation about the culprit.
Important
What
objects.
I had to check again which objects the people involved interacted with. I had to take into consideration who and why they did. I had a feeling something bigger.
Okay. If he wants Freddy fired or wants to start something. He might want Freddy fired. Laura definitely wants Freddy fired because she hates him. Freddy might. Boris might want that. But I can't see a very obvious reason why. Because I feel like they would clearly tell us why. Thanks for the food. Signed the Salami Bandit. He did tell Laura he was working on it. What do you mean he's working on it? What does that mean? Well, who told what he was working on it? Who told Laura? You guys seem to remember a detail that I don't. Boss. Boss was working. Yeah, maybe Manfred framed. I thought I'd put that. Be framed by Manfred because someone picked up the wrong bag. Maybe because Boris did. Nope, it's not that. So who are our suspects? Very not sharp hands. Not sharp, well, very sharp hands. Not the same sharp hands. That's what I was thinking. Something like Boris framing because Boris picked up the wrong bag. But that doesn't check out. Like, that doesn't work. He's being framed by the Salami Bandit. Oh my gosh, it actually was it.
It was as I thought. Freddy Fredersen was actually being framed. This office wasn't as boring as it looked.
Right? Right, Dawn? Wow, crazy, right?
When Freddy took the bus back, and he went to pick up his
No, it's not we're
luggage,
dummies. It's just that they made a way too vague of a
he
solution.
must have picked up the wrong bag. This happened because there was another bag that's identical to his. The bag that he picked up belonged to the Salami Bandit. This made him a target, and to get rid of Freddy, the Salami Bandit decided to frame him.
That checks out.
Everyone, it's time for you know what?
That makes so much sense. It does. I knew that was the process, that the Salami Bandit's bag was stolen after he put the salami in it and Freddy accidentally took it. I knew that, but I was trying to figure out who the Salami Bandit was. It didn't care. It just said, oh no, you know that it's a Salami Bandit? Yeah, you're good. You're happy. You're fine.
Okay, get into position. I just texted her.
Huh? What's this?
Surprise!
No way. This is all for me?
Yeah. No salami, though. Wow, rude way to open all of your presents.
Huh? A letter?
Salami.
Oh.
Salami? What a terrible present.
Agreed.
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched for salami!
It's the Salami Bandit!
I must break their spine.
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Fredrickson's bag.
And now there's no question who the perpetrator is. I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Frederson. By the end of the day, he'll be fired. Mark my words.
Should he? Probably.
Seems like a bit of an overreaction to a present
But-
being stolen. Or is there more to it?
Presents. Receive the following presents from colleagues. Obviously, it was Sophie. Someone gave her a plushie, a book, a necklace, and something got stolen. Comfort.
It'll be okay. You have the duck
No, that's the
detective
worst
here
thing
to
you could have
figure
said to her.
everything out.
That is awful. Why would you say that? So here's my question. Here's my thought. Here's my thought. The cat is from. This is just my shot in the dark guess. Cat is from Laura. Pendant is from Boris. The book is from, I'm guessing, Freddy. And then obviously someone stole the Salami Bandit thing.
Leave me alone.
Okay.
That's not nice at all. Who messes with someone's birthday?
Okay, I got all this. Good. Let's take a look at these.
Someone gifted Sophie
Sophie a
a plushie.
plushie.
It says
Limited edition. Okay.
Do you think she liked my present? I mean, now she's crying. I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine. I should really get back.
Yeah, so this wasn't her gift. Laura's gift wasn't stolen. Sexy aliens want my number. So this is definitely from. Do we dare read this? I'd say we read until we hit TOS. Or is everything good here? Is everything okay here? Hey, you look cute, the mechanical voice whispered. Can I get your number? Long book. So this is definitely from Margaret.
Oh, what did I just read?
So, presents. This was definitely from Margaret. The message. Business.
It's a heart-shaped necklace. Looks tacky.
Looks tacky. I'm gonna call it. That's Boris. Laura gave that. Let's check this. Buongiorno, everyone. Quite unbelievable. Hang on, let's grab this. Everyone, not just Sophie. Weird message. Quite unbelievable. I entered the office really easily, lol. Sayonara, edgelords. Who was the person outside? Do you guys, if you guys don't remember, could you go back and find it? Who was the person staying outside? Was it a koala?
The purpose of that letter is.
Was it a koala? Because if it was a koala, that would check out. Because koalas do have really weird clawed handprints like that.
Can you tell me something about this letter?
Sophie won't even talk to me about it. I don't know what to do.
Alright, I think we're good in here for now. Something was stolen. Forget, what did the letter say? Okay, so she won't tell me what's in there. I'll go come back to her. We'll come back. I'm guessing if it was a koala outside, I think there was a koala outside. It might be her.
What do you
Tell me
think
something
about
about the
this letter?
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore. What's with the weird line breaks?
Oh, is there a code in it? B E. Oh. There's a code in there somewhere. I'm not going to take the time to do it just yet, but there's a code in there somewhere.
They really think I've done it. Duck Detective, you have to help me. You know it wasn't me, right?
Bag.
Did you not think it was strange that your bag was full of salami?
I don't know. I thought someone gave me a salami surprise.
You know, salami surprises are normal.
I'll eat salami sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner from now on.
So, what happens to the...
That's a good point. What does happen to the cake now? Wait a second. Shiny metal armor. Maybe shiny metal armor. Shiny. Armored. Wrong password. Blue-skinned lady, was it? Blue-eyed lady. Who was it? Let's see. It was a koala. It was a koala. Thank you, Dawn. I think the koala's framing Freddy. Because Freddy was the one who was supposed to be, and here's my theory, my grand corkboard, Always Sunny, Pepe Sylvia theory. So, the koala wanted to get a good ride, but couldn't, and got there at 3 in the morning, wants a refund. So they're angry customer service, but more than anything, they're probably going to be angry with the whole, in fact, that's what the Hello Everyone was. So they're causing as much chaos as possible. So, so the koala framed Freddy and now is hurting Sophie. And I bet Laura's going to be next for something. My guess is the koala going on a death spree. Let's see. Maybe she's the captain. Purple eyes. Blue-eyed lady. A captain. Me and sexy aliens. Who is she in sexy aliens? Who is she? Did I already try purple-eyed alien? Yes, I did. I'll try again, though. I tried purple-eyed alien. I guess maybe I am dumb, so maybe I just forgot to. Yeah, there it is. I
cracked it.
Purple-eyed alien was the first one I thought of. I guess I just didn't input
Let's
it.
see what secret she had.
Hearts, lovers. Oh, so hang on. This leads me to believe West VPN. Secret cake recipes. Never gonna give you up. Awav. Airbus internal vouchers for CS agents. 3-hour delay compensation. Booked on the next bus. Oh, so that's the koalas. It's with Salami Man. That's a thought. And cutie with that means it's probably... I make no promises on opening the Rickroll. Here's a thought. Delete everything. Cutie is actually Rufus.
Who is this person? She's...
That's my new theory. That was the weakest part of my theory originally, was that... It still could be Margaret. In fact, I'll leave it as Margaret. Sophie contained a letter. Contained a weird letter. I'll leave that alone. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, I can check her computer now. It's just his name back. Oh my gosh, I just thought of something. Complaints. Can the OO please clean their desk? Also, I love that picture that she uses.
You definitely don't want to be...
So here's the thing. By Rufus Sedaris. Rufus wrote it. Which means Rufus gave it. Which means Rufus is the alien man. Okay, let's go check the parking lot. Let's go check the parking lot, see what is in rain. Boris, I need your friendship. I already... Wait, can I do... Okay, now we're good.
Maybe it was too romantic.
So yeah, he definitely gave the necklace.
Did Sophie ask about me?
She didn't.
Ah, I see. Maybe I should have gotten her something more expensive.
Something that more expensive than a tacky necklace. Allowed goods, prohibited goods. Place, Brazil. Luggage will be checked at bus station. For more information, check. Visit brazil.de/customs. So maybe they were trying to hide their goods? Oh, weapons. What? Gun, scary.
What do they have against potatoes?
Potatoes can cause blight if you're not careful. So if you received a scary letter that contained a... Oh, no, it contained a scary letter and it had something else in it. I love potato. Potato is one of, if not the great... You know, I'll say it is the greatest vegetable. I'm just going to go out and make that claim. Potato is the greatest vegetable. Hands down. No questions asked. It is the best. And I will accept no confrontation on that. It is the best.
It says it's locked.
Okay, I can't get in there still. Who can we talk to? Probably boss still. Yeah, let's go talk to the boss. Hello, boss.
I'm guessing you're ready to present legal evidence of Frederson's misconducts.
It wasn't Frederson.
Everything is pointing towards him.
I will present the true culprits soon enough.
Well, I don't really care how long it takes you. This will be Frederson's last day.
Okay. Still won't talk to the
I'm
boss.
guessing you're I will. Well, this will.
Okay. Probably do this.
Do you know anything about this letter?
It might be him.
Well, it's obviously a cheap prank by Frederson. Only he would find this funny.
So we have all the clues we need to solve this. Books, bag, plushies. Nothing got stolen, maybe? Yeah, nothing got stolen. That's just a mean note.
So, nothing got stolen after all.
Both of you guys think the boss is behind it. I think it's
seemed
very
Salami
possible.
present
I
was
still think the
intentional.
koala has something to do with it. The message. Received a something. Received a what letter? Contained a scary message. It was a silly letter. Are you kidding me? It was a silly letter that contained a
Sophie was
scary
receiving
message.
threats. I needed to find out why.
That's so silly. Salamis are being illegally imported from Brazil. That's what's happening. Stolen? Pit. I mean, imported, sure. Let's check something. Let's check that sign again. West VPN. Does that mean you're from the West? Which was the bad one? Entering from the West. I love that. That's why her trombone comment was there. Prohibited goods, more than 10 trombones. Meat is prohibited. Where was the currency from? There's schmarks, and then there's something else. What was the currency in the salami bag? That's a good point. West currency. Oh, so let's find a west place. Salsiccia. And that's where the new route is. Maybe he just started doing this. Yeah. Solve 10
That explains
deductions.
all the high-grade salami. I just needed to find out who was behind this. The mystery of the salami bandit was slowly getting unraveled.
And mark my words, we will solve it.
Western goods are prohibited from entering and being sold in the East.
I don't like this Berlin comparison.
This is why the salami bandit decided to make a business out of buying high-grade salami in the West, smuggling it to the East, and selling it at a high profit.
He's a salami smuggler.
Also, for some reason, Sophie received a letter from the salami bandit.
Happy hour
And
start
had a
comparison
hidden,
instead.
threatening message. This was serious.
If it wasn't for that
I had
letter,
to
I would say
question
it's
all of the
Boris.
employees.
I would say it's Boris. If it wasn't for that letter.
Thanks for coming, everyone. Well, everyone except for Sophie. Where is she?
Slacking off. Playing on her computer phone.
Computer
like
phone.
usual.
She's having problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
I will start then regardless. I have made my deductions and
It's
drawn
Sophie.
some serious conclusions.
It might be. I doubt it, but it might be.
Finally! Is Freddy getting fired then?
Who is the murderer?
Who's the murderer?
What? No one died.
I'm getting framed! I'm telling you!
What a load of baloney.
He is right, actually. He is getting framed.
What? Why would anyone bother?
Ah, that is the question, isn't it? Why would anyone bother?
Get to the point.
No, it is Sophie. She's covering her tracks right now. We'll see, Grim. We'll see.
It's through my observations that I uncovered a conspiracy.
This is ridiculous! Why are we still listening to a random doc that waddled into this office? I'm leaving.
I still think it has to do with Margaret and Rufus.
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
Salami is being smuggled from Salsiccia using your very own buses.
Huh? What's going on?
Okay, this is going too far. I really have more important things to do.
The boss might be
That is
behind it all.
really scandalous.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
Maybe. Listen, everybody! It's really important that no one leaves the premises.
I need to get back to work.
Everyone leaves the premises.
Oh, everybody's leaving?
Hey, Freddy.
I'm still here, Mr. Duck Detective.
He sounds like the voice actor for one of the ducks from DuckTales.
Yeah.
I thought it was Brian David Gilbert for a moment, but I don't know now.
This is getting intense, isn't it?
It's definitely not him.
Maybe you could need a little help? You seem lonely. I could be your assistant. What do you want me to do? Decipher messages? Talk someone into telling
hear
us
it,
the
yeah.
truth? Follow people around? I'm pretty good at that.
You're good at following people? I hope not.
Stay here.
Like this?
Yep, you're doing great.
So we don't need to check that. Coffee machine. There is a coffee machine.
Oh, I doubt they washed them.
There's something going on in here.
Someone get. It says. It's a hard.
A phone. KTS Enjoyer. So, KTS Enjoyer is Sophie, And then this is, wait, it might be Sophie. Sophie said she had to go call her family, right? This is her phone. Oh no, this is texting KTS Enjoyer. So this is her phone. Okay, so this isn't her phone. Nonsensical.
This is cute. Why would she write like...
Well, it's probably just keyboard smashing. That checks out if she's freaking out right now.
Oh, who would hire me at this age? Oh, maybe I can be a real estate agent.
That checks out. You should get on that immediately.
Always wanted to be a rich real estate agent.
Okay, so now I need to check computers. Oh, or this.
This folder says Manual for CS Agents. How and when to create vouchers correctly.
Grim says, and I quote, "I retract my accuse. Sophie is dead in a ditch right now."
I'm falling asleep just reading that.
Oh, I can check his computer. Yo, he's looked up my LinkedIn. He's stalking my LinkedIn. For a job, we'll do almost anything. Buy my book. 10,000 posts. Throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice. Murder at the Beaver's Dam. When the dam broke, Beaver Mitchell lost his mind. Crime and thrillers. Detective novel. Murder. I kidnapped a kingpin. Never kidnap a penguin kingpin on his birthday.
Someone is clearly obsessed with detectives.
Okay, let's talk to Pengu.
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with a theft? Aren't there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
Recruited, that's notable.
Doing very well so far, if I do say
I wonder
so
if Boris
myself.
was... Here's the thought. Maybe Boris was recruited by Manfred.
The truth will be revealed in the end.
Huh? Why would Laura
Oh, wait a second. Yeah, that briefcase. I was looking at a briefcase in the boss's office in the beginning. Like, we should probably be able to open that. Let's check behind the painting.
Finally, Manfred is out of his office. Time to see what's behind his precious family portrait.
That checks out. CSOOBD. I'll come back to that. Oh, I remember seeing things.
This
Hang on.
folder's how and I'm falling asleep.
I remember seeing a thing. What was the evidence I saw? Something said OO on it. Can the OO operations something? Operations office. So what did it say? CSOO. Let's see. So CS, so customer service operations office branch director. Branch director? No, not branch director. Bus driver. I don't know how that translates to numbers.
It's a letter signed.
I don't know how that translates, but that's the thing. We'll have to come back to that. Oh, he's outside. Let's go check in the the reception office. So how y'all doing? Y'all good to keep going tonight? The creature. Oh, is she dead? That checks out.
Let's see.
Good. Nice.
last dialed number on this phone is
03051777. Oh 03051777 is local police. So someone dialed the police. Well, let's check their computer. I'll tell them everything. Don't. You block this number. There's a threat going on here. Ada for expecting my coworkers to remember my birthday. She's literally redditing on Ada right now. Oh, that's sad.
Can't believe she complained about this online.
That's what you're getting at? That's what you're freaked out about? Not, oh no, she's getting death threats, but that's it. I quit. You'll never see me again. Quit.
What a drum. I should keep this as evidence.
The boss doesn't need that.
Sophie left! And she left a note on the desk.
Noted.
This is
Read
the note
this.
Sophie left. Can you tell me more about it?
It doesn't make sense at all that she'd just suddenly leave.
Correct.
She definitely
Sounds like a forgery.
needs the money, and she would have told me. I'm her friend.
Read this.
Did you read Sophie's letter?
I did. Something's off. Something's different.
Can I get into the server room? Please?
It says it's locked.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, I still need to talk to Boris. Let me do that.
She left? Maybe she's at home. Should I look for her?
No, that would be very creepy. You should leave her alone. What is Margaret? Oh, she needs to read the letter.
What do you think of this note?
It's no surprise she's left, is it? Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
That would be odd. Let's see. More business. Blank, blank, blank to make him her stay. Someone saw blank to make him or her stay quiet about blank, blank, blank. We have a lot that we need to go over. Got a lot of things we got to go over. Let's go talk to Freddy, and then let's go talk to the boss. That's the plan.
What do you think of Sophie's resignation?
Oh, I guess Boris was overdoing it a bit with that present.
Yeah,
I did
definitely.
tell him to cool off a bit. Why are people not listening to me?
SB kidnaps Sophie, whatever comes next. You know what? Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll start with that theory. Salami Bandit kidnapped Sophie to make her stay quiet about the Salami Bandit illegally importing salamis. Blank is the one that provides the salamis to the salami bandit. Boris. Okay, that's a working theory. We'll come back to that working theory.
Have you seen Sophie's resignation?
No, I can't say it comes at a surprise. She never particularly enjoyed her job. It's difficult finding replacements nowadays, though.
Okay. Now we need to find out what numbers line up with what things. What was this letter?
It's a list of all the the most busy driver out of all four seems to be...
So there seems to be 4 bus drivers. There's 2... Okay, that checks out. That's what they were prepping us for. There's 2 empty desks and there's 2 people here. So that means it is 2 customer service, 1 operations officer, and then 4 bus drivers. Customer service, 2. Operations officer, 1. 4. Yeah.
I did it! Oh, I always wanted to open a ridiculously big safe.
Who doesn't?
Let's see what secrets he has in here.
Keys. I can get into the server room now. Maybe. 2 letters, different handwriting. Dear Ingrid, I know I haven't been there for you and the kids recently, but things are looking up. I would love to take you to a romantic getaway to Hollandaise. Love, Manfred. So Manfred's selling it. Do all these things and nothing will happen to you. Employee of the month, TV in my room. Keep it quiet about the thing.
Awful lot of
Okay, here's my question. I'm gonna make my theory. If the server room has a TV in it, then the bandit is actually what's his name? Rufus, and Manfred is supplying it. Or vice versa. That's my theory. Game theory. Thanks for watching.
Let's see.
Ow.
Secret detective business. In a duck theory.
The electrical sparks and blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere. I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here.
You probably aren't, but that's all the more reason to be in here.
What's he keeping in all these boxes?
You could probably check.
I don't think it's meant to do this.
Hey, there is a TV. So this is his personal room. Rufus is still around. Manfred's outside. Manfred kidnapped Sophie to make her stay quiet about Salami Bandit. Rufus. About Boris doing it, and then Rufus is the one that supplies it. Nope. Oh, provides it to Boris. Or to Manfred? Nope. We're close. We're on the right track.
Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment.
Bear Bus 100 Schmark voucher. New unused 100 Schmark voucher now selling for 80 Schmark. How to delete Ezale selling history. Dad, this is not Google.
What's up with these Bear Bus vouchers on eBay?
Let's change the theory then. Keep quiet about Keep quiet about Rufus illegally selling vouchers. Manfred, not Manfred. Margaret is the one that provides the vouchers to Rufus. We're on the right track. Someone blackmailed Sophie. That's correct. Make her stay quiet about... means you have 2 left. Make her stay quiet about... I don't know who did it. We're gonna assume it was Rufus. I don't know where Manfred falls into this. I feel pretty confident that Margaret was helping. Because if you remember this note from her desk, internal vouchers. So that's probably that. Still a thing in the server room. Oh, this. Oh gosh, I can investigate myself. I'm poor. Bags under eyes, anxious. I don't like my nails. That's creepy. Breadcrumbs, shame. I love it.
Has that been there the whole day?
Alright, let's go talk to Manfred.
What are you doing in there? Snooping around, are we?
No.
That room is strictly off limits. I even put up posters.
This is for important detective work.
Huh?
What a rude man. What a rude dude. What a rude boy. Also, I just read the thing. It said someone, the Mr. Duck invented the bird in 1672, which does check out. The Romans confirmed that. A rude dude with a bad tude.
It's not really a detective's job to...
Sometimes the truth
seems a bit cheap.
We have everything now. Receptionist. Someone got blackmailed. Sophie got blackmailed because... Uh-oh, my mic is falling down. There we go. Sophie got blackmailed because... Oh, no, Manfred. Maybe? Yeah, so that's Sophie. It's correct that that's Sophie. So that's Sophie as well. Sophie got stalked. Sophie got murdered. Blackmailed. I don't know, something else. Murdered. That's what I'm thinking, but nah. Dated is quite funny. So this is probably wrong. In fact, let's do something like leave. So there's two things wrong. And this is one of them. Yeah. Cool. So if I turn this to Sophie, that's right. That's right. Turn this to Freddy. That's right. So these are both Sophie. So let's turn this to Freddy. Let's do cry, go home, leave, snitch. Yep. She got framed, kidnapped. There we go.
Sophie got kidnapped.
She got murdered.
There must be more to this.
Rufus kidnapped her. Manfred did? Okay, so it's definitely Rufus. Kidnaps Sophie to make him or her stay quiet about Rufus illegally selling vouchers. Nope, this is Margaret. Yeah, this is vouchers. To Rufus. That means there's two wrong. Yeah, this is Rufus. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is illegally. Yeah, so illegally selling. So this is definitely vouchers. So this is one of the wrong ones. She wasn't blackmailed. Oh, kidnapped is probably wrong then. Oh no, he blackmailed Manfred. There we go.
So this is what Rufus and Margaret were doing with the vouchers. It might be illegal, but this wasn't what I was here for.
Oh well.
I needed to catch the Salami bandit. I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept. I also couldn't let the Salami bandit get away with this.
Kidnapping, nothing. Actual, like, tax fraud, nothing. Salami theft, that is a capital
It was
punishment.
finally time to find out who was behind everything.
Kidnapping. Sophie is at... I have everything I need to solve this. Nobody's stealing my salami. Thank you, Graham. I appreciate that. Oh, got it. Blank is a salami bandit because Blank's and because Freddy's and his bag are identical. That means it's probably Rufus. No, a lot of things are wrong. We have everything we need to solve it is the issue. Oh, so it is Manfred. Manfred is the salami bandit. Because Freddy's in his bag. Oh, because the salami bandit... We should have checked handwriting. Yep.
Manfred is the Salami Bandit.
And I'm exclaiming this out loud in front of him.
Makes a lot of sense. Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Fredersen ended up incriminating Manfred instead.
Do I go talk to him now? No, I gotta solve this. Sophie is at blank's blank. A cute bear attack in the parking lot, right? Sophie is probably on a bus. Maybe. I don't know. Sophie's at Bear Bus's station. On a bus. That was wrong. So it is bus. In a bus.
Oh my God!
She's kidnapped and put in a bus because he kidnapped her.
That's where she is being kept. It's important that
That's
it
why he's
stayed
outside.
calm
I was
now.
wondering why he was outside.
I couldn't alert the culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing.
I say in front of the culprit.
I needed to first figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them. Something was missing here. Who else was involved with this? I had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts.
Dirty work. Manfred, accomplice. So Rufus is the Salami Bandit's accomplice because Salami Bandit needs someone who can easily carry out the selling of the vouchers. Of the salami. Importing of the salami. Boris.
The Salami Bandit wasn't working alone. It made sense for the bus driver to be involved.
The infatuation. Sophie is the salami. No. Oh, gotcha. Sophie is the Salami Bandit's enemy because they used to date Boris, and Salami Bandit needs someone who could convince Sophie into leaving. Oh. Into murdering. Or Salami Bandit's accomplice because they used to date Sophie. You abandoned someone who can convince. Boris used to date Sophie, and Boris and Sophie dated, so they're in that either swapped back and forth. They're not lovers, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, it's accomplice. There we go.
I couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this. Aha! I had it all figured out now. It was time that I confront the culprits. But first, I had to free Sophie.
Oh, she's actually there. I thought it was gonna be a joke, or like he was completely wrong.
What's going on out here?
There we go. Now they're in on it. Now they know what's up.
Yelling?
This looks dramatic.
It's kind of a long
Doid's returned.
story.
You came back for the kidnapping.
And guess who deduced said long story? The one and only Duck Detective.
Sounds about right, right?
The room.
So yeah, right. Laura's onto something. So here's the story so far. Duck Detective. So as bus company's bus driver and janitor are in cahoots in order to A, sell vouchers illegally online under the boss's nose. But at the same time, there's a separate criminal organization going on to smuggle salamis from West Berlin to East Berlin. And they kidnapped a giraffe in order to cover that up.
This is how everything went down. The Bretzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly.
Correct, this all checks
The
out.
bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then, Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team.
Yep.
Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan.
No one was murdered. That we know of.
Everything was going well until the Duck Detective.
The Duck Detective.
That's me. Infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet, and ultimately
Which is why she
wanted
called
to
the police.
confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses.
As you do.
And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch!
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty?
We all are.
Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling. Who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind everything. Should Manfred get arrested?
Yeah.
He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible.
She did try to call the
She
police.
manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border. Should Sophie
You
get
know what?
arrested?
We're gonna follow the Duck Detective lore and say that everyone is awful except for Duck Detective, so everyone
What
gets
she
arrested.
Did was clearly illegal. She needs to face the consequences.
Agreed. She should be hanged as well. I think that would be fitting of a crime.
Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board, the plan would have not worked out. Should Boris get arrested?
Obviously.
He might have not realized what was going on entirely, but that doesn't mean he's not liable for engaging in the smuggling.
Agreed.
All right, I've made up my mind.
West Berlin officials are really gonna be happy to hear about this.
I will report to the state police. Manfred!
You don't tell the
Sophie.
criminal, I'm going to report you to the police.
Boris.
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place.
Hey, I
You Scooby-Doo meddling kids line.
Yes.
Correct,
and
Rim.
then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus, how dare you embezzle money from the company?
Agreed.
And then threaten me?
Oh, I'm gonna arrest him too. Don't worry.
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred.
Oh, I'm arresting you
Not
too.
me.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
What is this? If I had known that calling the duck detective would result in this, I would have never done it. You were supposed to find out who stole my lunch, not accuse my best friend of smuggling.
I mean, she did smuggle.
I knew this was a bad idea from the beginning.
Well, Duck Detective is always right.
Boris have to lose the bag. My God, he is such an idiot.
I had no idea it was that important. Why didn't anyone tell me about the plan? You said your cousin was ill, and the only thing that would make her happy was the salsiccia salamis.
I should have known. If you're stupid enough to believe that, then you're also too stupid to bring a couple sausages across the
Please,
border.
please, people, you could talk this out in jail, okay?
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective.
Read the room, Freddy. Read the room.
You're just as cool as I imagined.
Not now, Fredderson.
I quacked the case.
The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Oh, you get to decide who goes to jail. I was good. Realistically, if I was playing normally, I would have sent none to jail, but I feel like Duck Detective would have sent them all to jail. I also would have sent Rufus to jail, and probably Margaret. Everyone goes to jail. Everyone. Programming, design, Johnny Levin, Karen. This game was wonderful. This game was truly wonderful. They had someone freelance the smut. That's awesome. That is awesome. I knew it. BDG was Freddy. BDG was Freddy. I knew it. I freaking knew it. I called it. I freaking called it. Granted, I did say I kind of did know it, but I did know it. Also, they used A-star pathfinding and Fmod. That's something I see a lot of people doing, and if I ever make... I need to make a very specific clarification. I'm not upset. I'm like not being like, oh, bad game. You didn't make A-star yourself. But if I made a game, I would want to try to make A-star myself. I don't blame anyone for just grabbing a plugin, but I think it would be fun to try.
I completely forgot to collect my payment from Laura. Everybody already went home. How am I going to pay for the bus?
Suffer.
Guess I'm walking home.
It was the koala all along.
Ahem. Need a ride?
Yeah, that's BDG,
I just
alright.
booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
No, thank you.
Come on, it'll be fun. Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really don't.
Please?
Come on, give it a go.
Yeah, fine.
Oh,
Great.
this is adorable.
Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine,
I'm imagining.
we can team up,
Okay,
Absolutely not.
I like this idea.
and I could be your sidekick.
Fly home, buddy. I work alone. Oh my gosh, Freddy is a gem. I love Freddy. I love him. Did you know ducks are excellent skateboarders? I didn't know that. Wow, that was incredible. Do we have any other... What achievements have we not gotten? We got all the achievements. That is the end of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Duck Detective, The Secret Salami. That was way better than I was anticipating. And that's a high bar, because I was already expecting it to be really good. That was such a fun game. Oh my goodness. I thoroughly enjoyed that. That was really cool. I really liked that. And I liked it was a detective game that actually made you think and wasn't just, oh, would you look at that? There's salami on the floor. I guess it's Freddy. No, they actually made you think, come up with ideas. Like, there were some threads that I'd connected in the very beginning that I kind of gave up thinking, no, it's probably not related, that they brought back at the end. That was really cool. The art direction was awesome. The music, I cannot get enough of the music. I hope the OST is either on Spotify or you can buy it on the Steam store. In fact, I will go check right now. Can you buy it on the Steam store? Duck Detective, can you buy the soundtrack? The Duck Detective OST is on the Steam store for $4. That is awesome. I might have to go get that, because oh my goodness, this music is so good. Music good. Like, oh my gosh, the music is so good. The game design was so good. The art direction was awesome. They pulled it off. Happy Broccoli, the team who made this, all the freelancers who you guys got to work on this as well, you all killed it. You all absolutely killed it, and I'm so proud of you guys. I hope this game gets a bunch of traction, because you guys deserve it. And thank you to Dawn, because she was the one who recommended this game. So awesome. Thank you for the recommendation. Well, that's going to do it for the stream tonight. I can't think of anything else we do tonight. We already gone like almost 3 hours, and I've had a ton of fun. So I'd say quit while we're ahead. This was a great time tonight. I had a ton of fun. I have no idea what I want to play next time. I have some ideas, but I don't know specifically. You have something for me if I wait a second. Oh? Okay. I will absolutely wait a second. I'm intrigued. I have thoughts, but I will wait. And we will just chill with this really nice jazz, like detective jazz, while we wait. But yeah, this was a good time. This was a very good time. I'm trying to think of what I want to play next stream for Monday. I will be streaming, if all goes according to plan. I do want to be streaming Monday. I do want to stream Monday because I have off, so I have plenty of time. We can do something fun. I don't know what we're gonna do. If you guys have suggestions, you know how to get a hold of me. I'm always open to suggestions, and that's how we get things like Duck Detective, was Dawn suggesting that. Do I have anything in my stream thing? Nothing I think of. We might start Hollow Knight. That could be cool. If you guys have ideas, just let me know, and I'd definitely be open to listening to it. Also, surprisingly, like, 60% of people who played the game have beaten the game. Only 36% of people kicked over all the trash cans, and that feels like a crime to not kick them all over. I feel like that feels wrong to not kick over all the trash cans, you know? It feels incorrect. I'm correct on that, right? Alright. Let's see. What could we play Monday? Oh, I had some ideas. Do I have things on my wish list I was thinking about? I have a wish list of game ideas. Raft. Probably not. Raft would be ill-advised. You need to try Pokerogue. Oh, whether on stream or not. That's right. Grim was telling me about Pokerogue, and I'm very intrigued by that. I'm very curious. I'm very curious by that. That could be fun. I'll have to look into it. If it looks like it'll be a good stream game, I'll definitely consider it. I will definitely consider it. Let's see what other games I have on Steam. Check the twits. Alright, I'm going. Oh my gosh! That is awesome. Dawn, you legend. Hang on, let me save that. Let me shwank that. That is so cool. That is so cool. Hang on, everyone, if you are watching and are too lazy, well, not too lazy, too in a hurry to wait for me to pull it up on screen, go check out Dawn's Twitter. She just put some awesome fan art. But I'm going to put it on stream in just a moment. You got the style so well on him. That is so cool. Oh, that's a problem. I forgot to put the PNG on the end, so it just thought it was a binary file. And it was like, maybe don't do that. Maybe you should avoid doing that. That is so cool. Been doing this the whole stream. I was wondering what you were doing. I had a feeling you were drawing. You get really quiet in chat when you're drawing, but I thought you were working on the commission that I had. This is awesome. Hang on, let me pull this up for y'all. Let me pull this bad boy up. Bam. Stream pics, fan art. Here it is. So cool. All right. Cool. All right. Bringing this out on stream. Until he goes, I don't know why, but I was wondering why he wasn't buff. Take a look at this. Look at that. Let me expand that a bit so you can see it a bit better. Look at that. She made Indigo Park. Indigo Park fan art. That's awesome. Ramble. I love his tail. His tail is sick. I love it. I love this so much. And I love the color theming of like the blue and the pink that you always have, like that tealish blue you always have me using, like with the jack on the wall behind me. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. Man, you put a lot of detail in that, especially on Rambly. That's awesome. I am looking forward to Chapter 2 of Indigo Park. I know it's going to be a while. It took a year for Chapter 1, but I'm really excited for it because it's so cool. Like, the first one was so much fun. The game was so great, right? It was so cool. And I found out a thing which I have even more. I already had a lot of respect for the devs, especially considering like how good the game was. I have even more respect for the devs now after going and watching some of Unique's like devlogs and his streams and such. Do you know his history of game development? Garden of Banban came out, and he goes, I wonder if you could do this faster. And so he learned game development. He'd never programmed. He learned game development to program a Garten clone in a week. And then upon finishing that, immediately jumped into leading and coding Indigo Park. Like, immediately afterwards. Do you know how insane that is? It explains a lot of like the little like, oh, like someone who'd been in a game developer for a while or a programmer for a while would catch these things. It explains a lot of those and really just shows how like good of a designer and a director he is. Like, Unique's, hats off to you, you legend. That game was so fun. And he purposely, and he admitted this, he wasn't like trying to like cut corners. He just really liked the idea of using a lot of like pre-built assets, which is why a lot of the doors were shipping containers. But that's why he used the little sprite from the Brackies tutorial that I was like, I'm not sure if this is supposed to be just an Easter egg or if this is supposed to be just him cutting corners. No, he was just doing that because it was cool. And I love that. And because like he was purposely wanting to use like pre-built assets, which is awesome. So props to you, Unique's. You're awesome. Dawn, you are awesome. Keep up all the fan art. You are my favorite. Don't tell the others, but you're my favorite. You and all your criticism. My criticism was never meant to be malicious. Like, I was never like, oh, stop game development. How dare you? Or, oh, how did you not think of this? It was all, here's the thing that I noticed that's intriguing to me. And then I would also bring up all the good things. Because, let's face it, there was a lot of good things in that game. There's definitely some comments that I made about it, like some criticisms, but, like, that's just a learning experience. You learn those things as you go. I'm not an expert game developer. I'm not even going to pretend to know, like, half the stuff that goes into, like, actually fully making a thing. I just know as a programmer and someone who started game development, here's some things that I've seen and I know about. But I love the game. I love it so much. I cannot wait for Chapter 2, whenever that may be. Hopefully it's soon. Hopefully it's soon. I really hope it's soon. I want it so bad. I very much want it soon. It'll probably be a year or two from now. Actually, probably less than a year, I'd say, given how Chapter 1 took a year. But I think it's intriguing. I like the series, and I can't wait to further play it. All right. If you guys have any game recommendations, let me know, and I will look into them. And unless we have something crazy going on Monday, I plan on streaming Monday, so you guys can look forward to that. Yeah, I think. Also, Dawn, I'm retweeting your Indigo Park fan art because it's awesome. Also, I'm not sure if you knew, Dawn, but you posted on your story on Instagram today, and the image just broke. Like, it just, I saw that it was there, but no image rendered when I clicked on it. So, just letting you know about that your Instagram's being a bit odd. Yeah, I couldn't load it either. Okay, so, did you, like, load it and then delete it or something? And then it just try to fix it? If you try to, I will say, if you try to upload a JFIF, like a JFIF, then that's probably gonna break. If you upload a PNG, it'll probably work. Just as a heads up. I'm not sure if that's what you were trying to do, but uploading JFIFs and such was normal pic taken on phone. Okay. Then you will have to show me that picture because I'm intrigued. But I hope you all have a good night. I'm looking forward to Monday. I don't know what we're gonna play. I don't know if it's even gonna come close to topping Duck Detective, but we'll find something, I guess. I don't know what we're gonna play. I kind of want to just figure that out now, so that way we can get group consensus. Because I have no idea what I want to play, like, at all. What were the recommendations? There was Raft. Maquette is a good story puzzle game. Let me look into that. I think I remember you telling me about that. Maquette. Ooh. Okay. Oh, and it was published by Annapurna. That's cool. Yeah, it looks intriguing. That's an interesting idea. I might also like Florence. No, thank you. I don't want to cry. More like this. Escape simulator pools. We Were Here. I need to play We Were Here with people at some point. It's recommending a lot of multiplayer games. That's a good one. Pokey Rogue was what Grim recommended. Raft, probably not Raft. I don't want to cry. I thought about Minecraft, like doing a short Minecraft stream, like a series of me trying to just beat the game, which I thought would be kind of funny. I have zero idea if you guys would even care to watch that, but if you'd be interested, I might do that. That could be fun. Linked Pokemon Nuzlocke, goodness no, that would take ages. That would take ages to do. Ages upon ages. Or 5 minutes. Either way, I don't think it would be great stream content unless I was like full-time and could stream like all day. But I do think it'd be interesting. Minecraft is fun. Could also find a good mod pack. I'm not interested in modded Minecraft. I'm interested in the simplicity of just vanilla Minecraft. That's what I'm feeling. let's see. Let's see. What else is there? Story is fixed now? Oh, okay. I'll have to go take a look at that. Ah, there it is. That's awesome. Oh, there goes my notification sounds. My computer's blowing up. That's awesome. Anything we could play? I don't know. I'll probably talk with people about it this weekend, and we'll see what we'll do Monday. Maybe a puzzle game. That could be fun. I don't know. Like I said, I'll discuss it with people this weekend. See what my friends and confidants think, and I'll come back Monday with a fun thing. Anywho, thank you all for showing up tonight. It was a ton of fun. I really enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you all Monday. It'll be a good time. Everyone have a great weekend. I'll see you later. Goodbye. Goodbye. And my bird was very quiet. Just remember that. She was a good bean. Weren't you? Yeah, I see you staring at me. I see you staring at me. She's upset at me. I'm gonna go to bed now. Good night.